one of the biggest new features is the swiveling iPhone mount. You now get a full 90-degree tilt on the iPhone charger. So as you can see, I can put my iPhone on the charger and it's pretty much perpendicular to the desk, but I can also tilt it pretty much all the way facing straight up, and it's still going to be charging the iPhone. And that's a huge improvement over the previous model where there was no tilting. The second improvement is barely noticeable just looking at them, but the Apple Watch charger, which it does do fast charging for your Apple Watch Series 7 and newer and Ultra 1 and 2. On the older model, sometimes when you put your Apple Watch on the charger, it would kind of tilt a little bit or sometimes fall to the side, but they changed the angle slightly of that Apple Watch charger. So now when I put it on there, it stays much more firm, doesn't tilt back and forth. So whatever minor change they made to that Apple Watch charger, I appreciate it. All those improvements are great and honestly makes me prefer the newer Qi 2 model. One of the other Qi 2 chargers that I recently tested was this Anker Qi 2. This is less for a nightstand and more for travel, and I just went on a trip and used this throughout the entire trip and really loved it. This is also a 3-in-1 where you have the Qi 2 iPhone charger there. You can change the angle a little bit, but that's also limited because this is actually the AirPods charger, so you would do that there, and the Apple Watch charger is hiding underneath. Flip that out. USB-C port here on the side because this is actually coming out the back. But overall, I'm going to give the new Belkin 3-in-1 Boost Charge Pro 4 out of 5 stars. Solid 3-in-1 charger. I love that you can now pivot this iPhone charger, solve the Apple Watch tilting back and forth.